The kid from Akron has always been the hometown hero. From the moment Cleveland drafted him #1, he's transformed the franchise. From his rookie season, LeBron James has had Hall of Fame numbers, countless highlights, and back-to-back MVPs. But despite staggering stats and the best regular season record 2 years running, the Cavs are still searching for that first title, and tonight face elimination. All courtesy of a rejuvenated former champion. The Boston Celtics' teamwork and passion has rekindled parade hopes in Beantown. Tonight, they can end the Cavs season and perhaps the era of the whole.
So when people say they with it, it's like they with me, and that feels cool.
Celtics by 9, coming up on 2 minutes remaining. James throws it down. 7-point game. And this is going to be as bitter an end to a season as you can possibly have. The year the Cavs were supposed to win an NBA championship, and the year the city of Cleveland was set to celebrate maybe their first title since '64, is going to end in the second round. Verjao puts up a 3, won't go, rebound Garnett, and that's it. The Boston Celtics with the huge upset. They advance to the conference finals. And LeBron James' season is over. Is his career in Cleveland over? And Cleveland fans wondering if that's the last time he'll take off a Cavalier jersey. And as we talk so much about LeBron James and the Cavaliers' collapse.
What's the latest right now that you're hearing?
Well, the latest from the sources that I've been talking to yesterday, today, people who know LeBron personally, players who are close to LeBron, I think you have to leave at least a little wiggle room for Cleveland, Chicago, and New York. But the indications are Miami.
I don't have as many sources as Chris Broussard does anymore, but I checked with a couple, and they said the same things that you have been told, Chris, and that was Miami.
I want to know who motherfucking representing it here tonight.
The answer to the question everybody wants to know. LeBron, what's your decision?
In this fall, man, this is very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Miami Heat. That was the conclusion you woke up with this morning.
That was the conclusion I woke up with this morning.
We've supported him for 7 years now, and for him to go on there and drag us through the mud for 7 years and stab us in the heart, he deserves everything he gets.
I hate to say it, but good riddance.
This is the worst thing that could ever happen to Cleveland since Bodell taking the Browns away.
LeBron!
LeBron James and the Miami Heat at Quicken Loans Arena on a night unlike any other.
I'm glad we're here because I want to see it in person. You know, and Ernie, I will be honest. I've been in 2 NBA finals, and I've not seen the electricity in a regular season game ever in my life. I've been around basketball for 25 to 30 years and have never seen an electricity in a building and the intensity in the building for a regular season game. This feels like the NBA Finals right now. It does. And this
like
is no exaggeration. A Game 7 of an NBA Finals.
So Wade moves it across, picked up by Joey Graham. James played by Parker. LeBron with the jumper. That's a great sign for LeBron. I didn't expect him to make shots early. He's got to be nervous out here. When they make perimeter shots, then you get those two guys going in the transition game. Forget about it. A 28-point win for Miami. So LeBron has taken his talents back to Cleveland. For LeBron James and the Heat, facing this hostile crowd all night long, it's an easy win.
LeBron, how relieved are you that this night is over and the experience is behind you?
I mean, you know, we came in here with one goal, and that was to win a basketball game, and you know, we did that. We played. This is the most complete game that we had all year, I think, from start to finish.
His 11th. This is unbelievable. We saw mental breakdowns from the Celtics in Game 4, not being able to close in regulation. And here down the stretch, unforced turnovers by a team that's known for their character and for their veteran leadership.
Boston scoreless the last 3.5 minutes. And West.
Give us something you necessarily to steal.
By LeBron James. One devastating turnover for Boston after another. 14-0 run. It's over.
Finally, getting over this hump against this team. You know, everything I went through this summer with, you know, with the decision and deciding to come down here to be a part of this team because I knew how important team is to this sport. It's not about an individual, and you know everything, all the backlash I got from it. You know, with deciding to be here and the way it, you know, panned out with all the friends and the family and the fans back home, and I apologize for the way it happened.
He even bashed the team last year and all his teammates, and then apologizes. Yeah, that's like stabbing somebody and then saying, "Oh, sorry."
They haven't won anything yet. It ain't gonna happen. He'll be on the couch with the rest of us watching the finals, hopefully.
I think he's got a lot more crying to do when they don't finish the job in the finals.
Yes, I agree.
Kidding me? I hate to go back, Mark.
The thing that's disappointing is this is the NBA Finals. I mean, this can't happen. The Mavericks celebrating on the bench. Chalmers tied up. Turnover, Dallas ball, and the Mavericks will do it. As Bosch fouls with 18.8 seconds remaining. And the celebration will begin. The Dallas Mavericks are NBA champions. The first title in franchise history. Meanwhile, you see for the Miami Heat a stunning ending to one of the more compelling seasons in NBA history. A bitter finish to a year that was really championship or failure, according to most people, including the Miami Heat players. And now it's going to be a long, painful summer before they get a chance to respond.
This is one of the biggest nights in LeBron James' career. After 2 disappointing trips to the finals, can he lead his team to a title and forever be known as a champion?
This is a critical time for the Thunder. Now they got to get their game together here. The way he lost it, scooped up by Hart up the middle. Alley-up to Durant, he throws it down. On the shot clock. Wade, to Miller, another 3.
Got another one! Oh my goodness! You are watching perfection! LeBron James with a triple-double. Most important game in his career.
LeBron James will come out of the game to the roar of the crowd.
Is the unanimous choice for the MVP.
I'm at a loss for words. I'm NBA champion. Nobody can ever take that away from me.
It could be a 5th title, 5 for 5 in the finals for Tim Duncan, Greg Popovich and the Spurs, or Miami will go back-to-back in the Big 3 era and start a dynasty of their own.
Well, it's by far the best game I've ever been a part of. Something you would never be able to recreate once you're done playing a game, and I'm blessed to be a part of something like this. We got a Game 7 on our floor to win the NBA championship. The best team will be crowned Thursday night.
Now LeBron, gonna have to hurry up, turns the corner, gets bumped, his jump shot.
Got it, LeBron! James with 35! Come on!
They're ready to celebrate here in Miami.
The Miami Heat have won the 2013 NBA title.
Scrutiny and pressure. How, when everybody is coming at you, do you keep your head and perform at the level you do?
Listen, for me, I can't worry about what everybody say about me. I'm LeBron James from Akron, Ohio, from the inner city. I'm not even supposed to be here. That's enough. Every night I walk into the locker room, I see a number 6 with James on the back. I'm blessed. So what everybody say about me off the court don't matter. I ain't got no words.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
It's a finals rematch here in 2014 with the Miami Heat, looking to become the first to three-peat since the Kobe Shaq Lakers.
Versus the Spurs, any little minor mistake that you make, they will make you pay. Once they got into the groove, there was no slowing them down.
Spurs with another masterpiece, and they take a 3-1 lead in the 2014 NBA Finals.
They smashed us. 2 straight home games. They came in and it was much better than us in these 2 games. It's just that simple.
Keep pounding now. Keep pounding now. Don't let them back in.
Parker, oh, beautiful hesitation and floats it in. San Antonio did it as a team with some of the most beautiful team basketball we've seen in a long, long time.
Spurs by 18. Everybody on their feet at the AT&T Center. Jumper good. 7 for 7 in the fourth quarter for Tony Parker. It's 96-76. It's time to celebrate, San Antonio.
San Antonio Spurs are the world champion.
The Spurs have captured their 5th NBA championship.
He knows what he's doing. I find his behavior a little bit curious and off his personality. First, really making it known that he wants a max contract, which he's certainly entitled to.
Miami Heat superstar LeBron James has become a free agent, wants to explore his options. But does King James really want to leave the Heat, or is this a power play to force changes in the team?
This stuff is hard. And you got to stay together if you got the guts, and you don't find the first door and run out of it.
We have confirmed that James has decided to exercise his early termination option in his contract, which would make him a free agent on July 1st.
LeBron James picks Cleveland. The decision made, the explanation simple enough. There it is. James' Instagram post, I'm coming home.
This is amazing. You guys in the stands, I want to thank everyone for being here. You guys are unbelievable that made this possible. I don't know if you guys know what happened in the last month with me deciding to come back and play here. It's people that came to me and said, LeBron, you got to do what makes you happy. And I was like, yeah, I think so. And also, I'ma do what makes my city and my state happy. And that's why I came back. I love you. I'm back.
LeBron James is going back to Cleveland. I'm coming home.
He picked us. He wants to come back. He wants to fix Cleveland.
It appears a lock that the Cleveland Cavaliers will add love to their club and that Andrew Wiggins will start his NBA career north of the 44th parallel. According to multiple reports, the Cavaliers and Minnesota Timberwolves have agreed on a deal that will send All-Star Kevin Love to Cleveland in exchange for both first overall pick Canadians Wiggins and Anthony Bennett, as well as a protected 2015 first rounder.
LeBron James' choice to come home to Cleveland was a beautiful story. It was about redemption. It was about community. It was about hope. But it was also about Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love. James saw them as ideal teammates, Irving already in place and Love available by trade. Younger versions of Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh.
This is our promise. And if there's one thing we all know,
there's no place like home.
St. Vincent, St. Mary High School, in Akron, Ohio, number 23, LeBron James!
I'm LeBron James from Akron, Ohio, from the inner city. I'm not even supposed to be here.
The entire shaking the lake! LeBron James! Turned the corner inside!
Oh! LeBron James with no regard for human life!
Uh-oh. That's LeBron James with authority.
And taking to the left! Yes! And the foul!
Day 2 of the NBA playoffs has the Boston Celtics against the Cleveland Cavaliers in Game 1 of their best-of-7 opening round series. A sellout crowd at the Quicken Loans Arena. It's been 5 years since they had a Cavs playoff game here in a building that the Cavaliers have been dominant in the second half of the season. Boys, it turned in a hurry as the Celtics now trail by 9 after leading by 8.
Oh, about a role reversal. We're used to seeing Love make those outlet passes to James.
13 points for LeBron James with 5 assists in the lead. Messi in and out, Thompson another rebound, and that will do it. Another dominant home performance from the Cleveland Cavaliers as they take Game 1 of this opening round series.
The Cleveland Cavaliers, the 2 seed in the East, look to sweep the 7 seed Boston Celtics as we begin Day 9 of the 2015 NBA playoffs. Boston has more banners than anybody, 17. There's great regal tradition with this franchise in this city. And they hit rock bottom here last year, but this is, even though a sweep is likely, a great run by Boston. But too much of that guy, LeBron James, with 25, as the Cavaliers are 3 minutes from a sweep.
Sellout crowd of better than 21,000 here at the Q. After losing Game 1 at home, this a desperation scenario for LeBron James and his reconstructed lineup. It is Game 2 of the best-of-7 Eastern Conference semifinal series. The Chicago Bulls and the Cleveland Cavaliers, with the Bulls taking the opener on Monday night. Mozgov set the pick and gets the pass and scores.
You're a Nash or LeBron James or Chris Paul, you want some three-point shooters, or you're just going to muscle your way inside like that by LeBron.
James backing Butler. Here's LeBron, got the step. Butler got a piece of it. James on the recovery.
We've seen LeBron all night expressing himself with his full capabilities in every category. 5 assists, 8 rebounds, 3 offensive. Just for icing on the cake, let me give you 33 points after this highlight.
And the Cleveland Cavaliers have tied the series at 1 apiece.
Drama here in Chicago with 41.5 seconds remaining. Butler drives. Butler gets inside, stops, layup is good. Great adjustment from Butler, and the Bulls back up 1.
Not going to allow them to get a 3-point off.
James looking, back to Smith. Smith for 3. It's good! J.R. Smith from downtown ties the game with 10 seconds remaining. Dunleavy looking, finds Rose. Rose trying to get open, fires away. Bang! It's over! The Bulls win at the buzzer! Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. It's a 5-point lead. Butler looking for some room. Thompson chasing him. Butler steps back, puts up a 3. It's good! Jimmy Butler from downtown!
But without a timeout, Mike, they've got to take a foul.
And James calls timeout. They're looking, throws it cross court to James. Rose on James, looking to double team him, trying to get away. James holding it. Offensive foul! They call an offensive foul on James, and the Bulls get it back with 14.3 remaining. And now Chicago with a chance to tie or go for the win. They do not have timeouts remaining. Rose on the crossover, drives, layup, it's good! Tie game with 8.4 left. Cavs don't have timeouts left.
And you can't let LeBron James get ahead of steam going.
James drives down on Butler. James to the basket, puts it knocked away out of bounds. And it's still Cleveland ball with 0.8 of a second remaining. 1.5 remaining. James for the win. It's good! LeBron James at the buzzer stuns the Chicago Bulls, and the series is tied at 2 games apiece.
LeBron, take me through that last play.
First of all, can't even put ourselves in a position to get down there, but the game presents different challenges, and you have to be able to overcome it. And
I just told Della to give me the ball. I'm going to get open, give me the ball, and I'm gonna win this game for us.
The Bulls fans hoping their team forces a Game 7. As we welcome you to Chicago where this hawk-fought series continues. They'll be packed in at the United Center.
Putting the hammer down with their defense here tonight.
James spins, slam. Pretty play from James, who's one rebound away from another triple-double. So the Cleveland Cavaliers are back in the conference final. Tom Thibodeau, perhaps in his final game as head coach of the Bulls, as the Cavs win the series 4-2.
This is going to be your 5th consecutive Eastern Conference Finals. What are you going to tell your young guys about this next challenge?
Well, they passed the first 2 challenges, even surprising me a little bit. We got a young group that's very hungry, and we're still even though we're the most unexperienced group that's still left in this field, these guys love to learn. They love to play for one another. And I'm going to tell them to get off their feet for the next couple of days because we need it. We got some bumps and bruises, but we will get back to work and wait for our next opponent.
Tonight here in Cleveland, it is on to Game 4 as we welcome you to the Q. Most of this crowd hoping for a 4-game sweep to wrap up the Eastern Conference Final while the Hawks are just trying to stay alive. The Cavaliers making a 4-game sweep. They're headed to the NBA Finals for the first time since 2007.
We've earned this trip. Every second of this should be enjoyable. And the best way to enjoy it is to just let that thing fly and play like you know how to play.
I'm looking forward to being part of it once again. The magnitude, the talent, the quality, the lights even get brighter.
We went through every task. We went through everything. Everything odds against us. But we here. Let's get through it, all right?
Andre sizes up James. Shakes the dribble. Moves left. Now right. Iguodala past James. To the basket with a 2-hand jam. Curry in traffic. Works to the basket. Had nothing there. He circles the world. Gets it to Green. Back to Curry. A 3. It's good. Game tied at 36. And Cleveland will take timeout.
And Kyrie Irving is hurt now that he's off the court, showing how much pain he's in. And what a terrible sight to see right now.
The Warriors, who are down 14 in the first half, they win 108-100 and take a 1-0 lead in the best of 7 NBA Finals.
1 game down, that's it. Come back to game 2, get ready.
Well, I mean, we had a lot of miscues tonight, and it's up to us now, to make some adjustments, be ready for Sunday.
Kyrie, how are you feeling right now?
I mean, the play that happened, I tried to decelerate, trying to go by Clay, and I don't know what I felt, but obviously didn't feel right.
On Thursday night, Cleveland lost more than just the game. All-star point guard Kyrie Irving is out for the series with a fractured kneecap, and now the Cavaliers have to fill a major void. 5:20 to go in the second quarter. Jones right corner.
James Jones snaps a 3. Jones off the bench with 8 points.
As the Cavs are in the midst of a 10-2 run.
A terrific first half for Cleveland without Kyrie Irving.
The Warriors 94-93.
And now Golden State with a chance to take the lead and win it. Curry on the drive, step back, puts it up.
Step back jumper, it's an air ball. It's grabbed by LeBron. This one is over. The Cavaliers claim game 2 in overtime, and we are going back to Cleveland, tied at 1. Number 23, LeBron James!
Ain't no tomorrow, right now. Don't worry about tomorrow, what tomorrow brings. It's all about right now.
Gets to the Curry, he'll fire. And hit a 3.
Come on, guys. They made a run. Let's run right back at him. One play at a time, fellas. One play at a time.
Back to LeBron in the corner with the clock at 3. Guarded by Livingston. Step back, corner 3. It's good! What a shot by James. 6 in a row to start the quarter for the Cavs.
These Cavs fans do not want their season to end tonight. James drives off balance. Thompson on the follow.
Now in the half, the Cavaliers are back within 2.
Dribbles down the lane, past Iguodala. 2-hand slam. Beautiful feed by Curry.
3-on-2. Curry puts up the three. Azili on the follow and the foul.
Green outside the arc on the right. Kick to the left side. Taken away by James. Here's LeBron to the basket. Ducks into the right hand.
Back to Draymond. Up and under. Throws to the corner. There's Iguodala. He'll let it launch.
Iguodala, wide open shot. Hits a three-pointer. Golden State can start their celebration. LeBron James with the congratulations to the MVP.
And it's over. The championship is back in the Bay for the first time in 40 years.
It's never a success if you go out losing. But I think it's we put ourselves in back where this franchise needed to be, being a contender. But we still got a lot of work to do.
If the 2016 Cavaliers were to avoid becoming another reminder of the city's unfulfilled pursuit of a title, they'd have to make their own history. Something that's been expected of LeBron James ever since he was a teenager growing up in Akron, Ohio.
Akron, Ohio is where I was made. I tattooed the area code on my arm. Every time you see my name, you know where I'm from. That's a big thing for me and for everybody that's in this city.
In the summertime, I'm FaceTiming Kev, and when I looked in his eyes and he looked at me in the eyes, you can see that we knew what we wanted to accomplish.
The home opener for LeBron James and the Cavaliers. Of course, there's one goal for James and his team, and that's to win an NBA title.
Although Kyrie Irving remained sidelined for the first 2 months, the defending conference champions raced out to the best record in the East.
Big time bucket by the Kings. You're right.
Upon Irving's return, all of their pieces appeared to be in place.
Irving mesmerizing to the hole.
Yet something was still missing. In marquee matchups against the league's upper echelon, the results were all too often underwhelming.
The Toronto Raptors are going to come away with this victory.
We had lots of times where, we'd play the elite teams and we'd struggle.
The San Antonio Spurs defeat the Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's just frustrating.
Merry Christmas to the Warriors as they knock off the Cavaliers in a rematch of last year's finals.
I knew we weren't as good as we needed to be.
On behalf of the organization, I'd like to thank David Blatt for his efforts and commitment to this franchise. He spent the last year and a half under incredible scrutiny. He was living here without his family. With that said, when you have the clarity of purpose we have as a franchise, decisions like these tend to make themselves.
I presented a lot of the things we needed in terms of swagger, in terms of bravado, and maybe finding who we really were.
Craziest thing about T. Lue was having a coach come in mid-season and telling you that you're out of shape.
Come on, man. Come on. Let's get it. Come on. Come on, we got to figure it out.
People are thinking this is February. Guys are in shape by now.
Come on, fellas. Keep it up.
He's like, no, we need to push the pace a little bit more. Guys are not in shape to do it right now.
And the Cavaliers losing here tonight to the Heat in decisive fashion.
The way they've beat us is a little concerning. It's not about the win or loss, it's how you win or lose.
Brooklyn takes down the best in the East.
The Brooklyn loss hit me pretty hard. I thought we should have been better. And I just decided to have a talk with the guys.
You just got on us about, listen, in order for us to reach our potential, myself, Kyrie, and Kev have to take full responsibility for the team.
This team is as focused and locked in as I've ever seen.
J.R. Smith driving.
Handing. Oh! That was insane!
As you're looking at the number 1 seed and home court advantage throughout the playoffs in the East.
We worked all season long. We got to show up and do what we do best.
Dellavedova in the corner. Dellavedova finds Irving for three. Oh, he puts it in! Kyrie Irving nails it.
Cavaliers win. They sweep the Detroit Pistons.
This we've been waiting for. We had an 8-day layoff, so we're ready to go. Coach gave us a great game plan, and it's up to us to execute. So it's time for us to go do it.
The Atlanta series brought to the fore our ability to space the court and shoot. It was an amazing series from that standpoint.
Somebody's free. It's Fry again. Channing Fry. What a night. What an addition.
The Cavaliers have set the all-time NBA record for threes in a game with 25 on the evening. LeBron feeds Love right side. He fakes the three, got Cephalosha in the air, appeared to get fouled. He did, and he knocks it down. Kevin Love. He has tied a franchise record for most threes in a playoff game with 8.
The Cavaliers have swept Atlanta for the second straight year, and Northeast Ohio is going to host the conference finals again as the Cleveland Cavaliers have gone through the first 2 rounds without a loss.
Back to LeBron. LeBron has to track it down left corner, blows past Carroll. Oh, he went back, oh my God, and it gets fouled. Oh my!
This one the largest playoff win in franchise history, 115-84. Kyrie Irving with the steal, 3-on-1.
Alley-oop to James.
Beautifully executed.
Believe it, Cleveland. The Cavaliers, for the second straight season, have punched their ticket to the NBA Finals, and now only 4 wins separate this team from forever altering the course of Cleveland sports history.
It's official, number 73. The greatest regular season in NBA history now belongs to the 2016 Golden State Warriors.
Me personally, I wanted to see Golden State again. Enjoy every moment, enjoy the atmosphere, every second, every minute, every play, every possession. Enjoy it, all right?
James, the spin move, boy, makes it look so easy.
That was pretty.
That's 6'8", 270 doing that as well.
Curry in the middle. Klay Thompson running and laying it up and in.
They out-tough this right now. They out-scrapping us. Make no mistake about it. We got to be tough.
Livingston to the foul line, rises again. Good!
Warriors take game 1, courtesy of their bench. Warriors pouring it on.
And they'll take a 2-0 lead in these NBA Finals.
And the Warriors have set a new NBA record. They have outscored the Cavaliers by 48 in the first 2.
We got to be better at all facets of the game, both offensively and defensively, both physically and mentally. Just got to do a better job. How many words been talked about? It ain't about words, it's about going to get it done. That's all that matters.
Do your job, man. Follow my lead from the start to the finish, all right? I got it.
Let's go!
Tristan Thompson back to LeBron.
LeBron down the lane. Took a feed from Tristan Thompson.
Irving for 3. Pumps it in. Kyrie Irving from way downtown.
The Cavs have responded.
Stakes a 3. Fires a 3. Nails a 3.
James keeps his dribble somehow.
And now loose ball, LeBron James up with it, passes over to Irving.
Back to LeBron, and LeBron hammers it home. And that will do it. The Cavaliers claim game 3 by 30 points.
Way to be special, man.
Yes, sir. You too, man.
True professional game tonight, man. We needed everything that showed up in the box score and everything that didn't show up in the box score. It's big time.
The Golden State Warriors take a commanding 3-1 lead.
We went the whole playoffs without losing a game on our home floor. That one kind of stung.
No team has ever come back from 3-1. I started just automatically thinking about how we can be better for Game 5.
The Cavaliers need a win to keep hope alive and force a Game 6 back home in Cleveland. The Warriors are chasing history tonight, but they'll have to do it without Draymond Green.
Curry on the break. He goes up in traffic. Rejected by LeBron James.
Myself and Kyrie, we were just laser sharp.
He understood that I'm ready to be that guy with you. All I need is guidance when it's needed, and then also freedom when it's needed.
That was special. That will go down in the all-time greatest performances in finals history by my point guard. He was spectacular tonight.
Listen, we came here, took care of business. That's how we got to fight, man. When we scrap, when we play hard, ain't nobody beat us.
We live to fight another day. We live to fight another day.
Welcome to the 19th Game 7 in NBA history.
Will tonight be the very night that Cleveland fans have spent decades dreaming about?
This is a Game 7 in the NBA Finals. This might be once in a lifetime. Leave everything out on the floor. If we do that, we're going to give ourselves a great chance to leave out of here with our dream, all right?
Whatever happens, man, it's been a hell of a series. You guys have done a great job. All right, good luck. All right.
Oracle Arena is alive and roaring as we get set for Game 7.
Smith pass right through the hands of Curry. Curry had that steal, but it slipped through his hand. James, the two-handed slam.
Draymond's wide open, takes another three. 5 for 5. Wow.
Think he's feeling it? Makes his quick move, stops underneath. Layup is good.
Draymond Green has 21 points. And the Golden State Warriors will go to the locker with a 7-point lead.
We gotta be better. We gotta pick our body language up. All right. We gotta play harder. We gotta be more aggressive. All right. And listen, man. Everything we got for 24 minutes, man. Everything we got.
LeBron shuffles to his left, gives J.R. Smith for a contested three. He's got
Outside of J.R. sidestep Thompson for three. Got it. J.R. Smith a heat check. Back-to-back threes.
Entire NBA season coming down to one final quarter to decide a champion.
Iguodala looks to go baseline on Jefferson. Jefferson cuts him off. Now it's Barbosa who drives for the left wing side. LeBron came back and said no once again.
LeBron drives on Curry by him, gets to the rim, blocked by Iguodala.
It was a 2-on-1 fast break, and probably 99.9% of the time that's going to be a finish between Steph and Iguodala.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala. Up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. Huge defensive play by the four-time MVP.
Here we go. Irving between the circles, down to our left. Irving's picked up by Steph Curry, 6 to shoot. He's at the right point. He stutter steps. He launches a three. Hey! Nailed it!
Kyrie Irving from downtown. And the Cavaliers by 3.
92-89, 52 seconds remaining.
I got switched out on to Steph, and I knew he was going to give me everything that he had in his bag. I knew that if I was able to stay down and stay in front of him, that I could, really force him into a tough contested shot.
Curry fakes the three, steps back, crossover, puts up a three. Rebound James. It's over. The Cavaliers are NBA champions. Cleveland is a city of champions once again.
The curse destroyed. 52 years of torment and anguish has been washed away.
It's like, oh my God.
Cleveland! This is for you!
This group, our names will be etched in history, man. Never thought I'd be here.
Congratulations, you're the first team in the history of the NBA to come back from a 3-1 deficit. And LeBron, most valuable player, 2016 NBA Finals. Congratulations.
15 puzzle pieces for all 15 guys that made sacrifices. And the last puzzle piece, go to Coach Lou. I don't know, I'm at a loss of words. All I know is we're the 2016 NBA World Champions.